Okay, our turn again. What can we do? Not a lot of choice, I guess. This is just ocean. But I think we better take that one. And we're going to leave this one open, but there's nothing we can do about that. Yeah, what we can do, we can play this one, number 4, which allows us to, basically it's called Glimpse the Beyond, which will reorganize the future, which essentially means, let's just turn that down. We have no stones available to us at the moment. Essentially means we can pick up the one we're on and we can rearrange it. So let's rearrange it so it's the worst possible for the prophet. Sorry, for the scholar. So we'll put a 1 on top, then a 2, 4, then a 3, and a 5. Okay, so we'll put that way. So now we are going to go to, I really don't want this one. I don't want this one, but I think I'm going to have to take it. So I'm going to take this one here. Basically just to see, nothing in it. So we'll place it, we'll place it face down. We'll place it there, I believe. Yes, we'll place it there. Still need to get this district sorted, just need one part there. Okay, that's my turn over. Apologies, no, we need to bring this guy in here first, which we've done. Can we place him anywhere? No, we can't. Yes, we can. We can actually place him here as another trap for the assistant. I believe I've done that correct. I'm pretty sure I've made a few mistakes here, but when I go through the video and edit it, I'll put some notations. And if Nigel watches this, the creator, then I'm sure he can add something in the comments saying, yeah, you played rubbish, mate. You don't really know the rules. Okay, so that's the end of our turn. No detectives deployed still. Scholar. Scholar is going to go, we got the choice. Will we send him this one or this one? Clearly we're going to send him to this one because it's the smallest pile and we need to deplete those piles. Research value of 1. So, assistant moves around 1 more space and back to our turn again. Now, this is still not what I want, but I think we will have to take it. I think we will. Or shall I take the ley line? I don't want to take the ley line. I want to get these down. Okay, I'm going to take this one. What is it? Just another district. Best place to put it, I guess, will be here. Let me just make sure you can still see that on the camera. Yes, you can. And we've got nothing to play there. So, no detectives and on to the scholar. The scholar, we are going to make him take this one here. It's got a research value of 1. So we discard that and the assistant moves around 1 more turn. Okay, so our turn 1 more time. We will take, no question, we're taking this one here. We're taking this one and we're going to place it here. Let me just make sure you can still see that. Yes, you can. In fact, what I'll do is instead of placing it here, I will place it. No, I won't place it there. Yes, I'll place it here. And I believe that completes that district. So let me just check on the rules for that. Okay, just a quick check of the rules. I believe we still, even though we've only got 1 person in there and so is this occultist, I believe we still get the boon for that. So we count up how many spaces this district consists of, or how many tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 spaces, 6 tiles times 2, because it's 2 points per tile. That means we move forward how many? 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, this detective now does get deployed, but let's resolve this first. First thing we do, let's flip all these over. So we flipped all those over. We can see that that is a complete district. What happens now is our poor little cultist, he goes insane and will go to there, and we can place the occultist on any space, I believe, yeah, any space on the track or any chalk mark on the track that is empty and we choose to do it to, if that makes it clear. So basically we can place it on any of these empty chalk marks, even the X's. I don't know which is the best one to do, to be honest. I think maybe the best one is to put it on here, right back near the end. So that's what we'll do. It goes back onto the board. We're insane, and that is that. Now, what also happens is we do have a theatre in this district. So that essentially means that we can recruit one of our lying down cultists into our ready pool. So we will do so. Okay, that is our turn done. Sorry, apologies. We need to put the detective. The detective will go in one of the 4 center spaces of Hasta, and he will then, we'll put him here because this is the furthest point away from us, and he'll start moving to track us down. He'll just move from tile to tile, and eventually he will find one of our cultists and kill him, and they're both removed from the game. So, end of the turn, start of the next turn. Apologies, no, not end of the turn, it's the scholar's turn. That was our turn, now it's the scholar's turn. The scholar is going to take this one here because it's worth 2, as opposed to this one, which is worth 1. So, research value of 2. 1, 2. We'll go to there. Well, neck and neck now. That is definitely the end of the turn this time. So now it is our turn. What shall we do? We can actually... Oh, we could complete this. But that means we would activate the detective. Are we better off trying to complete a ley line, which we can't do at the moment? Yeah, this is a problem for us. I don't want another detective on the board. That's the thing. I think I'll risk it. I think I will risk it. And I just realised I actually made a mistake there. I think that one actually should not have been completed. I apologize. What I will say is that actually, apologies for that. Instead of putting that one there, I will say I put it to here. Apologies for that, because otherwise I'm going to mess up the whole thing. So let's assume I actually put that one there. So I actually did get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually it was 7, but so it should have been 14. So I'll take the hit for that. It should have been 14. Okay. Okay, I just want to step back a little bit there because I know I made a mistake. Well, basically what I've done is I should have put this one here, not over here. I don't know what I was thinking, but no harm, no foul. What that basically means is that I should have got 14 points for this one, which means that there would have been a second detective activated. So I'll put him here. And it also means that both of those detectives would have moved last turn, which I didn't do. So that one will move there, and that one will move there. Apologies for that. Yeah, sorry about that. I hope I've got that correct. So now it is our turn, and what are we going to do? I think we will simply, okay, what we'll do, we will just do this one now. So we'll take this one, we'll place it here. That's basically a complete district. 1, 2, so we get 4 points for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. This gets stabilized. Okay, that's what we'll do. This guy goes insane, unfortunately, and he goes back to here. What I should have done is this guy should have got moved back up to there also. I may have missed that. I am not positive, to be fair. I may have made a few mistakes. Let's try and get settled down and play the rest of the game correctly. So that was my turn. Now it's the detectives. This detective will move to here and basically dead. He's removed from the game and he's put back into the center. So, okay. Now, the other detective has no sort of position he can move to, so he will stay where he is. Okay, so it's back to our turn. First thing we'll do, we'll bring this guy into here and we'll stand this guy up in here. I may have made a mistake with that earlier, but anyway, sue me. What are we going to do? I forgot the scholar's turn. So much for making things correctly. Sorry, this is getting very confusing. The scholar will go to here and he will take this ritual site and he'll do a research value of, just so you can see, 3. 1, 2. Oh, and I've moved that the wrong way. That one should have been there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I moved the guy the wrong way. Yeah, I think I may have made a bit of a mess up with this somewhere along the line. Unfortunately, it is what it is now. I'm not going to go again. I think that's 3. Yes, 3. Yeah, I may have made a mistake. Apologies, I'm making some big mistakes now. I've already brought these 2 in. I've already done that, so that's clear. Now it is my turn. What am I going to do? I am going to... A district? No. I guess so. I guess a district. We'll take this one here. This one here, and we'll place it, I think, and it's got a theatre on it. Just so you can see, it actually has got a theatre on it. So we will place that one here. And we've got a guy, cultist, ready to go, and we'll place him on there. Okay, detectives. Yes, detective will move. He will move towards our cultist. Scholar. The highest one for the scholar is this one here. Has a research value of 4. Can you see that? Yeah. Research value of 4. So he'll move to there. That'll get discarded. And 1, and he reaches the trap. So he actually gets knocked down. Oh, we're here. He gets knocked down, and our cultist, let me just check. Okay, our little cultist actually goes insane and goes into our asylum. Okay, that was the scholar's go. So now it is our turn. We will. I don't want to do that ritual site, I'll be honest. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one here. And I'm going to place it here. Can you see that on the camera? Yeah, I'm going to place it here, and I'm going to place one of my cultists on there. What I forgot to do, as usual, is bring one from the ready room into our ready pool, or recovery room to our ready room. Sorry, from the recovery room into our ready pool, and stand this one up. Okay, that is the end of our turn. So detective will move 1 space towards us. The scholar will now take this one here, And it's got a research value of 4, which makes no difference because at the moment the assistant is lying down, so he will just stand up. That's his turn over. So that becomes our turn again. First thing we will do, we will move our little guy out into our ready pool and we can choose a tile. I think we are going to choose shall we choose this one? Do we want to choose, I don't think we want any more ritual sites because ritual sites will put the guys in here. We want to avoid those. I think we're going to take this one here. We're going to take this one here, which is basically this. And it's got a theatre on it, so if we could make that work for us, which I don't think we can, there's nowhere we can put that where it's actually going to work. I'll tell you what we can do. We can put it here. We can put it here. So that basically completes this ley line. And it consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, which means I can actually get a ritual stone. I am going to take the same one as I took last time, which is stun the enemy prophet. And I'm going to take the 5, and I'm going to take the 2. The 2 is cure any cultist. So I'm going to take those, imbue those with power. Let's just move those out of the way and put those there. Okay. So now we flip all these to stabilize them. And this guy, as usual, he goes insane and he'll go into our asylum. I believe that is the end of our turn. Yes, it is. So, detectives. Detective will move 1 space. He'll move there towards our cultist. He's almost caught. And now it comes to the scholar's turn. The scholar is going to take, this one has a value of 5, this one has a value of 8, so he's going to take this one, which is good for us. It gets rid of the ritual site. That gets discarded, and it has a research value of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, done. Our turn again. First thing we're going to do, we are going to play this one here, which basically means we can move the assistant back to the last X chalk mark. Now, I'm pretty sure I can do this even if it's not, if it's occupied. I'm not positive, but I'm going to do it. So basically, it moves back to there. So that's that stone done. And we need to choose a tile. Clearly, we're going to choose this one here. So that's 1 depleted. And it's got a theatre on it as well. Can we actually do that? I believe we can actually place that one here, which should complete 1, 2, 3. That completes that district as far as I'm aware. Yes. So basically it's 1, 2, 3. So we get 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we flip those over. This guy goes insane. He will go to our asylum. This guy should have moved into there this time. Apologies, I keep forgetting that. And we can recruit, as I believe, 2 more cultists from here. So we put those into there. I think that's correct. Okay, that is the end of our turn. Have I done everything correct? No, probably not, but it's what it is. I can actually cure any cultists with this. No, okay. Okay, so it's now Detective's turn. Detective is not going to go anywhere because there is nobody for him to chase after. So now it comes to the Scholar. The Scholar is going to take this one here. Is he? No, he's not. He's going to take this one here because this one has a value of 5. So he's going to take that one. It's got a research value of 3. 1, 2, 3. And it's back to our turn again. Let's see if we can remember to do this. So we bring our cultist into there. We stand this one up. We bring him into there. We are going to lay... I think that's it. We can choose... Okay, apologies for that. My camera ran out of memory. So I think what I'm going to do is choose this one here. That's 2 tiles stacks depleted now, but I believe according to us we still have to resolve this, which to my mind means it has to be stable. So we're going to put this one here. And we're going to place an occultist or a cultist on there. Did I forget to bring this guy on board? I can't remember, but jeez, my mind is going. So we're going to put this guy on here. And that will be, I believe, the end of our turn. What I'll do is, I'll just play this one, which is Cure Any Cultist, and that will, basically, if I hadn't done this one, then okay, I'm wasting it, then I'm using it. If I had done it, then I'm wasting it. But anyway, so, we're on there, now it's Detectives. Detective will move here, he's going to head up towards this guy. So we have to resolve this here before that guy reaches us. So Scholar. Scholar can only go here. So he will remove that one, and it's got a research value of 1. He will move there. Okay, back to our turn. All our cultists are ready and able. Now I'm not sure how this works, because we basically have only 1 stack left. Okay, well, the situation is this. We only have 1 stack left, so I don't know how that's going to work when we choose a stack, and then obviously this guy can't choose a stack. So I'm assuming that once that last tile has been placed, which is that one there, then it must be game over. I can't see a way around that unless I'm missing something in the rules. Someone can explain that to me, I hope. So basically that's it. As far as I'm concerned, yeah, we won. We made a few mistakes. I made more than a few mistakes, but I think you got an idea of how the game plays, and it's pretty good solo, to be honest. I think it's interesting. You've got 3 factions to play against. You have to sort of balance your progress, if you like. I mean, you can go steaming ahead and try and get along here as fast as you can, but then of course you're going to start activating occultists and detectives. But by the same, using the same method, it also means you clear these spaces and you can start laying traps for the assistants. So it's quite a balance to strike between the two. What do? Do you go ahead? Do you hang back? Do you just go for the tiles and try and get as many tiles as possible? Of course, also, you've got to try and be careful not to leave the tiles, the high value tiles, for this little fella here, because he'll just jump all over, and before you know it, he'll be all the way around the board. So I think he would have been round the board if we hadn't managed to stop him twice by getting the ley lines. And I was thinking when I started playing this game, I've been playing it over the weekend as well, what was the point of the ley lines if you're not going to get a empowered conflux, because you don't actually get anything? But yeah, you do, because you need them, because you need to be able to get these, because this number 5, wherever it is, this number 5 is a lifesaver, because you can send this little fella here back to the last X mark. So they're actually, yeah, it's quite clever. So I hope you enjoyed that. I apologise for all the mistakes. Nigel, if you're watching this, Nigel's a creator, by the way. Please leave some comments and tell me if I did anything wrong. I apologise again for probably butchering your game, but as anybody who actually makes videos for YouTube will appreciate, sometimes it's difficult to sort of concentrate on what you're doing, making sure you've got everything in shot and paying attention. So apologies all around. Like I say, I don't know if this is going to retail or not. I have no clue. But there you go. That's Carcosa. Thanks for watching. Please like or dislike, and by all means subscribe. Thanks very much for watching. Bye for now.